Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of me playing on the Vintage Beef Patreon server. I think it's gonna be called VintageCraft server. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. So, I'm still sick. I had no voice yesterday and this morning it was pretty bad too. So I'm gonna try to not talk as loud as usually, and while I'll probably talk a lot in this episode, I'll make sure that I take a lot of breaks and drink a lot of stuff in between. At first, I'm gonna start off by having a look at Spawn Town. Spawn Town is developing fast. We got a lot of balloons now. I do agree that these balloons look absolutely cool. I'm not sure why we have them over our town, but they do look pretty good. But there's another thing that I want to show you here. Look at that boat. That is so cool. That is so cool. Like, no, there are often a lot of really cool boats, but with the paddles up there, I've never seen that before. That is such a cool detail. I absolutely love that. Also, there's that thing, which I don't think is done, but it looks pretty cool. This is built by Spanky. This is really cool. I really like the paddles. Otherwise, it's very simple, but that's just a really cool detail. So yeah, Dave is sick. Great. I tried to record a little bit earlier today, and that didn't go so well. I tried to record a little bit where I met with Hot Rice, the owner of this shop over here. It's right at the new nether portal that we have, which is over here, which I think looks pretty cool. I think this is built by Tilted Wings, one of the admins. He does a lot of stuff around here, and I really like what he's doing here. But yeah, this shop is built by Hot Rice, and I think somebody else is in here too. Sorkson. He's the guy that walks around and punches everybody to greet them. So there's that. And oh, no, I didn't pick it up. Or did I? There. Yeah, I spotted that there's a lot of room behind his place, and I thought I can build my shop here. So I asked him, and maybe I'm gonna build my shop here. I thought of making it a spoils of war shop, but I've noticed something. People really want leaves and wood all the time, so this will be Fnissau's tree shop. That'll be fun, probably. This might change again. But yeah, I want to check with this guy first, although he hasn't done anything yet. The digs. If you know him, maybe you can ask him, or if you're watching even. Let me know. I am kind of close to what you have claimed, and I don't know how far it will extend. Also, I'll need some room over here to have a path go to my shop, so let me know if that's okay. Let's get back to our place, and I'll show you what I've done. I recorded a little bit earlier today, which you will now see as a montage, so you see what I have done. Meanwhile, I will sip my incredibly strong sage coffee. Sage tea, but it actually looks like coffee. I made it a little strong again. It actually looks like coffee. I put some milk in it, and it like actually just looks like coffee. But it's good. Sage tea is like medicine to me. I almost drank a liter of it today. I drank a liter of it yesterday, and I drank 2 liters the day before. Definitely works for me. Alright, here you go. It's montage time. Oh man, that building really worked out. Gotta say, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I'm also really happy how the montage turned out. That bit of music, like the atmospheric bit, very smooth, very fitting. I feel like that turned out really cool. Let's quickly talk about what you saw me build in the montage. So, as you probably know by now, the base kind of revolves around the idea of having faces in a lot of places, which rhymes, and I'm sorry for that, don't excuse. The idea over here, which rhymes again, and excuse again, was to start with this. So I built this pillar and it had like this kind of like a helmet looking thing. And then I thought it would be cool if we could have another face over here in this place. Another rhyme. Gonna stop now. So this thing evolves and it looks like just a strong structure and imposing, but it's also like the mix of two faces. This is starting to be art. I sometimes joke that Minecraft is like my way to do visual art because I normally don't do it, but this is like, this is some cool stuff with like faces and faces. Yeah, let's talk about stuff I did off camera. Let's first start with a viewer suggestion that I got last episode. I gotta talk about last episode anyway, but let's start over here. I was asking about the upper part and what I could do there. And Mechanoid, with another very good suggestion, said that maybe I could set the magma blocks back further and put glass in front of it. He suggested black glass. I tried that. Didn't look... it did look better than before, but I thought I might want to try red glass, and that looks really cool now. It also gives the eyes like the three-dimensional like thing that like it's following you. It's always looking at you, which I like. So I did that. Thanks to Mechanoid for that. I then went ahead of camera and, well, actually, I did this on a stream. I made this a little higher and continued the mountain up. And I built this bit over here, which I am still not quite happy about it. I think it looks alright, but I don't know, it looks very interesting. I don't know. Yeah, so I built this and I put mountain all around it. And I thought, it doesn't look too good. Let's build it a second time. So I built it a second time over here. And like I kind of connected over there and yeah, I think that works out pretty well. I then, after I built this, I also built the mountain over here. At first I wanted to build more mountain over there for the montage, but yeah, I thought will be too much. I'll have to use the second song, and then it's just like making a music video by that point, which I wouldn't mind, but how about we save some content for another episode, right? So, before we actually start working on camera, there's another thing. Silsky came over. Silsky, another viewer of mine, and also a content creator, turns out to be on here, which is funny. It happened a few times that I saw people that I've seen on the server now below the videos that I made on here. But with Silsky, it's actually the other way around. He's been a commenter for a bit now, and he was on the server. And I was like, "Hey, dude, you remember?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah." The thing is, Silsky has a dog as his avatar. I think it's a husky. I'm not sure. It's a dog. not good with animal names. It's a dog for sure. And whenever I read the name, I see the image because I don't know. The image really stuck in my head. So yeah, every time I read that name, I see the dog, and that was even the case when I didn't know it's the same person that I see on my videos. But yeah, it's him, and I think he wanted to set up somewhere around here. I don't know, but yeah, you can look forward to maybe a collab with Silsky. That might be fun. I've just realized that you probably can see a lot of my sneaky cuts that I usually do, where I just go somewhere, I stop, I make a cut, and like do a bunch of other stuff, and then cut to there again when I start walking. But with the chat going, I don't think that'll work out. Anyway, oh yeah, I also got sheep now. Look at them. I got them because I want to make my banners that you might know from my single player that I want to spread around here. So I needed some black wool for black banners, and I think I'll need some red wool. I'm not sure, I'll have to have a look at the design again. But I think I finally want to start doing something on camera now. Down here will be an entrance hall. I think I've stated that before, a fairly big one. We will have a little staircase up to here where my enchanting is currently, and it might stay here. I'm not sure about that, and we'll have this balcony with no guardrails, by the way, which is dangerous. I've fallen down here a few... Oh, there's a doggy. I have been falling down here a few times, and thinking about putting lava down there. I might lose all my items in there though, a bunch of times. And I want to have a staircase up to here where the, like, another layer will be. Up here, but that will come later. I think for now we'll work on a staircase up to here. And then we'll also probably move the animals again to inside of that pillar for now. This is supposed to be an entrance, and this is supposed to be an entrance. And currently you can only like climb over my chests of the mess of chests that I have to get in and out. Well, mainly to get out. You can jump through here, but this is starting to be a problem. So let's see, how do we want to do this? I think I want to have cobblestone stairs. Cobblestone stairs usually look I don't know, they look nice, in my opinion. So let's have those, and let's see how we should have them. If we have like a 3 wide cobblestone staircase, we have one here and one here, then we have a 3 by 3 to turn, and then 2 more over there. That would work. We have a lot of room over here, that we could maybe do something with it. Let's put down these stairs first. Do I even still have cobblestone? Starting to run low on that again. I got a bunch more stone. I'm using my silk touch pick, mainly. Oh yeah, that's a thing, by the way, that I did when I was sick. Enchanting a bunch of stuff. What I'm missing still is a good diamond shovel. Of course, I got a diamond axe enchanted first. That's typical. That's very typical of me. Although I'm using a lot of dirt and stuff like that, yeah, probably more wood. Okay, so we have that. I still don't know what I want to have as a floor in here, to be honest. I'm playing with the idea of having everything be grass, but this is supposed to be an evil layer. Evil layer of doom. That still works with the sick voice. I enjoy that. So, I don't know. Maybe we use quartz in some places. Maybe not. And I don't know what to change the floor to. I don't think I want to have the grass over here. Should all of this be stone? Maybe. Oh, let's do something like that. Sure. Yeah, I guess that works. And then we'll probably want to have something on this side. I guess we can continue this a bit further down. And this will later go higher and connect to somewhere. Well, this is supposed to build a roof at some point, so I think we can. That's probably too early. Leave one more gap. And do something like that. Not a stone. That'll curve over. I think this is alright. We can go up here. Oh yeah, that'll work out good. We'll think about something over here. Now, will I leave... Do I want to leave the enchanting here? I kind of want to have it up here, to be honest. Maybe not there. I'll not this spread out. I can probably move it a bit further back. This is filled in completely. So let's move this. Thank God I have a silk touch axe. Of course I do. What would I do without it? What would I do without it? Get it? It's an axe. Let's put it here. That means... Yeah, that should leave us a bunch of room. 15 bookcases. Let's see how we can distribute them. Okay, this can kind of be the layout. Something like this, maybe. Put one there. And... one there. Yeah, I think that'll work. It's still open enough that it doesn't intrude or encroach or takes up a lot of space. I'm struggling for words. But yeah, that should work out. Oh yeah, by the way, I also got an ender chest and I got a bunch of stuff. Look at that. I'm starting to be low on diamonds again, but I have some diamond ore and some lapis that I want to get break later this episode. So that'll be fun. Also got some glowstone. Went a little bit on a neighbor's hunt. Got some glowstone, which was kind of a mission, like just finding places where there's still glowstone. That was fun. You know, I think terracotta or something like that would be a good floor. I like the concrete, but I think the concrete colors are a little too vibrant. I think terracotta colors would be good for a floor. I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe the brown one. Actually, the just basic terracotta looks good. Might want to use that. Oh, Mr. Creeper face. I've not lit up anything around here really. Because with all of these people online, yesterday actually the server was full. Like 100 people were playing at the same time, and the server was still pretty playable. Oh, you. Okay, that's a problem. Wow, did you see that? Sniped. So yeah, the server was completely full, but it was still very playable. Good job, people who are taking care of that. Very cool. Oh yeah, did I tell you that I got 4 skeleton horses? Actually, 5. So when I got on yesterday morning, I think there was a skeleton horse sitting in here, and I'm like, that's not tamed. So I approached it slowly, and bam, thunderstruck, and then the horsemen everywhere, and I'm like, ah, no, and I fought them. And there was another one further down there, which another guy went. What was his name? It started with E. I dumped these on the moment. Damn it. Yeah, and he went there and fought them. There's actually another one there. I think there are 2 more. And he asked for a saddle, which obviously he could have. I think I had 6 saddles. Oh god, another dog. I had problems with wild wolves coming in here and killing my sheep. There are very few sheep. Oh yeah, there he is. There are very few sheep on the server anymore. Wild sheep. Because of all the wolves. Have you seen all the wolves up here? I'm gonna need help with from some people on the server. You gotta help me. There are a lot of wolves up here, and I don't want to kill them because they make like really sad noises if you hurt them. But hi. Lots and lots of wolves. He said, and there are none around. Oh yeah, here they are. Look at that. There's so many, and somehow they gotta move. They gotta move so I can live here. I can't hurt all these puppies. Look at them. And I don't want to tame all of them. Imagine they suddenly teleport to me all of a sudden, like all of them. Just 20 wolves. Actually, that would be kind of funny. I'll think about it. So, while I'm now moving in the animals into this pillar that I have prepared, let's talk about a few things that I still want to talk about. Let's start with last episode. Well, actually, let's start with the fact that I just did this, and I was recording, but I had my microphone muted again, because I'm coughing all the time. So mute my microphone, and then I forgot. Well, so let's just move in more of the animals. Next up are the cows. Hello. So, since starting the videos, making videos on this server, I've gained like many subscribers. I think like 13 or 14 or something like that. I could calculate it. Anyway, yeah, before I started making videos off the server, on the server, I had, I think, 53 or 54 subscribers. And so I know that there are a lot of new viewers that have no clue who the hell I am and how long I've been on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. They could probably find that out if they were to snoop in my past videos, in my old videos, but why would you do that, right? So I'm just gonna tell you. More than 3.5 years ago, actually in April, it will be 4 years ago that I made my first Minecraft video for YouTube. Yay, that's when I started this channel, really. I had this channel before, just for watching, but since April, almost 4 years ago, is since when I'm making videos for YouTube. I have, in that almost 4 years, made more than 600, well, not more than 600 videos, coming up to 600 videos, is what I wanted to say. And you didn't make it in, you're out, you're out, you're out. Go in. You're not. Stop. Well, you're dead. And over that period of time and over those almost 600 videos, I had acquired the 53 or 54 subscribers that I was talking about. I think I was talking about that in this recording and not the other one that I deleted because of microphone. Oh hey, Beef is online. Apparently. People are saying hello Beef, so. Hi, Beef. So, yeah. With all this time and the little subscribers that I gained, you can see that I am not in to gain a lot of subscribers, but rather to make videos, because that's really what I'm enjoying. And what I have been enjoying before I actually started making YouTube videos. Making videos, making content. So, seeing how long I have been making videos and how many over what period of time and with how little views, you might understand that the fact that I gained like 13 or 14 new subscribers over the last 2 videos, and the last video has the second episode of the server has more than 100 views already. That is absolutely crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. And the main reason for that actually just joined the server. Vintage the Beef did not just only leave a very friendly comment, he also liked the video, and since he has his YouTube and his Twitter connected, the fact that he liked the video made it onto Twitter, and I expect that that is where a big portion of the views from that video come from, and that's probably also a reason why I gained so many subs suddenly, which is really cool. Let's try again with these picks. Let's see, maybe we can get a few more in. So yeah, all of that happened, and that's just really crazy. I have been making videos even before I started YouTube. Very, very stupid videos, which always show me that my humor has not changed in years. Some of them are just very stupid compilations to music, some of them are just really, really random bits cut together in a really stupid way. But yeah, I've always enjoyed making videos, and that's also the reason why I'm still making videos on YouTube, although not like I did much, I got much recognition for or anything for that, other than a few very nice comments and a few very nice viewers that I do have, that I would call my community. I just really enjoy making videos, and whenever there was a time where I couldn't make any videos, I thought, oh wow, I really want to make content. So I don't think that'll ever change with me much. Pretty sure. I'll let you get up there. Let's get the horses in here too. So maybe block it off over there and put these in here. So yeah, making videos, making content, I'm definitely a fan of that. And also, I'm very interested in making some collabs. I've never made any so far. I am not a very social person in real life. I don't mean that I'm like an asshole that much. Rather that I tend to have like social anxiety. I want to be careful with that statement because it's not that like a professional has diagnosed me with that. I'm just weird and shy. I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. Don't feel sorry for me. But yeah, I don't really approach people. I don't have any feel that I have to communicate with people much. I'm an introvert. I'm also an extroverted person. But that's another story. But yeah, I've never made any collabs with other people so far. And I think there are quite a lot of content creators on the server that would enjoy to make collabs with other content creators. If you are one of them, feel free to hit me up. Also, if you are playing on the server, or if you are a viewer of other people on the server, if you know a good place where I could get like a double chest of terracotta. Oh, this looks so much better without all of the animals. Yeah, feel free to tell me where I could get a lot of terracotta for this place. And if you have all of it and you want to make a trade, hit me up on how to do that. We can probably work something out. I've actually done quite a few trades, quite a bunch of trades, rather, on the server. With other people just helping out. It's a very friendly community. I'm very surprised of how friendly a community based around Minecraft and YouTube can be. Very surprised and very happy about it. Now the person that I was talking about, that got the other skeleton horse joined. It's let's see, Exalty. This person. What I'm typing, Exalty. I think that's how you would pronounce that. Yeah, that's also how I remembered the name of the person, but I don't want to get names wrong. I'm trying to avoid that. But yeah, that's the person that got the other horse. I like how the episode where I was like, yeah, I totally shouldn't talk a lot because I'm sick, ended up being me for like 30 minutes or something, just rambling about things. And a cool compilation. I like that. I enjoyed that. But yeah, time to end this episode, episode 3 of my Let's Play on the, I think it's going to be called VintageCraft server. I need a better name for this series. If you have a suggestion, feel free to leave them. Oh, also, under, I think, the first episode, I got a suggestion for a name for this place. I don't remember the suggestion at the moment. I'm gonna look it up for next episode, and we'll put up a board where we can collect some ideas of names for this base that we'll have, that it should have. Feel free to leave any, because I still don't know what to call this place, other than my base, my evil layer of doom. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope I see you again next time, next episode, video, stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.